8-bit is a walking turret and a real powerhouse in the right hands, of course, but he's very slow and subjectively quite boring to play in the long term. Welcome back to another Brawl Stars mini guide for real beginners, where we'll talk about the basics of playing 8-bit. You can get your hands on 8-bit relatively quickly, and that's a big advantage in the game. And there is a lot to like about 8-bit, especially if you're a beginner. 8-bit is relatively tanky, with a lot more health than some more squishy ranged DPS brawlers such as, say, Colt. He has great and satisfying pew-pew style of a walking turret, if that's your thing. His super creates an area that boosts the damage output of 8-bit and your team, so he's very helpful, and there is a lot once again to like about this very straightforward brawler design. Once you level 8-bit up and give him a gadget and gear or two that increases his health further and increases the number of shots that he makes per stream of shots, 8-bit becomes rather hard to kill, or at least much harder to jump on and erase, as it often happens to some other squishes when Edgar jumps you, for example. 8-bit can just stand there in the open field and pelt the incoming enemies with streams of shots while being able to take a couple without dying. So there is again a lot to like about 8-bit. All that being said though, 8-bit, like I said at the beginning, is very slow in terms of movement. That's the first thing. You won't be outrunning anyone unless anticipated their advance and moved back and away from them ahead of time, which is obviously what you should be doing on 8-bit. And you won't be running any balls in Brawl Ball into that goal either, unless your whole team is dead and you don't have a tank, and well, you're the tankiest ranged DPS that I personally know in this game. I find 8-bit quite boring, due to the lacking dynamics of movement and very plain, I would say, super use that simply increases damage output. That's it. Rather than doing something cool, I don't know, lashing out or doing some barrage of other kind of shots, or letting you reposition yourself. So basically, in that example, any other ranged brawler, ranged DPS such as Brock, or even Colt feels a lot better than 8-bit, in my humble opinion, but you let me know in the comments down below how you feel. It's a matter of taste though, of course, so if you are after a very simple to understand and play slow walking turret that when fully upgraded can absolutely pack quite a punch, 8-bit is a great brawler to invest some time into. I hope you've enjoyed this mini guide and it gave you some perspective that you were missing, maybe. If you did, a quick like goes a long way around here, as the content is very new to my channel, experimental, not many views, and the more people YouTube shows it to, based on your likes, the merrier it becomes for all of us going forward on this channel. So thank you very much once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.